Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. I have spent more than 100 hours on quite a few games over the years and enjoying game time, but very few I've actually spent more than 500 hours on. And this just happens to be one of those, right? So this is Empyrion Galactic Survival. And if you look on the screen, you'll see on my Steam account, I've spent, 545, nearly 546 hours. So more than 500 hours just on this game since I actually got it on Steam. So lots of fun. Why would you play it, right? So, okay, so it's a space game. Yeah, okay. It's survival. It's a sandbox. You can, and this is probably the reason why I spent so long, you can create your own vehicles. You can create your own base. So you've got basic types of vehicles. You've got like a hover ground vehicle, which could be anything from uh, harvesting trees, resources, mining. Could be a tank, could be a mobile base on wheels, right? So in this case, hovering. You can have a fixed base, and the fixed base can be basically anything from a box to the sky is the limit. You can have a small jet fighter, which can be a rather a larger jet fighter, but still like jet fighter style, smaller blocks, a lot more refined. Or you can go to the big giants, and get into the really big, build some ginormous space vessel, or planet-based vessel. Yeah, but you can get them pretty big. And of course there's space stations in space. Benefit of a base that doesn't move, that can be in space or on the ground, compared to a flying vehicle, for instance. For me, would be the solar panels. Like, you can put up solar panels and save yourself a bunch of resources trying to get hold of power. Sun makes a difference. It's not too bad at all. But yeah, 500 plus hours. So not only is this a great game, absolutely a great game, but you've also got a ridiculous community, like big community, been going for quite a while now. So many guides. So like you've got the community hub, right? There's a lot to it. You've got the guides. You can actually get in there and how to play, and it's basics, like 94 guides right there, crafting. You name it. I haven't read them. Oh, too many. But then you got the workshop, and as you can do it, like you can upload your small vessel, hover vessel, capital vessel, or base, etc., and so forth. Other people do that as well. So if you don't have the time to sit there and build it yourself, and you don't really have an idea, but you do want something that can rain down destruction, or let you travel from solar system to solar system, then it's easy. Just go into the workshop, like, okay, that's a small vessel, that looks pretty good, fighter jet looking thing. Let's click on that just as a random, and then click subscribe. Down here you see it's downloading, right? Boom, boom, done. Right, so now that's been added to my game. That is part of Reforged Eden 2, which is a type of gameplay. So you don't just have one type of gameplay, you have multiple types of gameplay. So there's a lot to this, and this is a good game. It's a ridiculously good game. All right, so let's get in there. I've spent a bit of time making a few different vehicles, and probably the easiest way to do that is just jump into a single player, start a game, and then go into creative mode. Creative mode will allow you to actually sit there, build things, because you've got all of the resources and all the technology available to you. But the actual game that you'll probably most likely be playing to enjoy by yourself as a single player would be the survival. But that being said, this is the single player game. You've also got co-op and multiplayer. right? And you've got a whole bunch of different servers running different versions of the build. So these ones in red, they're a previous version or a different version of the build. So my current version is the 1.11.8. So anything in white here, right? So for instance, 6 players in there, they're playing the Reforged Eden 2. There's a bunch of servers, and then I could always add, start my own server, get a few friends together, and away we go, right? So the list is pretty good. I'll flick it over to ping because you want a decent speed. Like, okay, there's a few there like Spaceballs, don't even know about it. Yeah, different version. It's locked, so not open, but then these ones are open here. 6 players, so that one there I could just jump on straight on right now if I really wanted to. Interesting stuff. All right, so there's a lot to it. Yeah, and after 500 hours, I'm still learning Reforged Eden and what that means for the game, because it's a very different beast. All right, so here we have me just surviving, but Reforged Eden just a little bit different. I've got a couple of bases. This one is standard base. There's my little tent, which is what you sort of start with, or you build a little tent so you can survive. Here's some little insecty things. They don't like me, I don't like them. But they're not as bad as spiders, I guess. They bite. But spiders have poison as well. Oi, speaking of spiders, a bit hard to see. Just turn the light on you. There we go. Oi, you can see him. Oh, there we go. He's having a go at me. Haha. I will fall down a hole. No, not quite. Alright, let's come up here. There's my hovercraft. Oi, spider. And they're not the AIs, they're not the opposition race, which they also have. They're not the friendly race, they're not the traders. Yeah, okay, let's just get in here. They are the spiders. So here are some ships that I downloaded. These all come from the downloads. So just go and set those up. Oh yeah, haven't actually built those ones. Let me just jump up here for a second. Get out of that. We got some big guns. Alright. Yeah. I'm getting some radiation for some reason. Alright, so let's go tab for a second. Alright, so let me show you this. So that's my inventory. I actually picked up some recently some Promethium, which seems to be, for me, the hardest thing to find. Is getting enough fuel for ships. You've got a tech tree. So I'm currently level 8 on this game. Oh, yeah, here's some bad guys. And unlocking different weaponry, different items. So everything in green's unlocked. Blue I can unlock if I had the right enough points, but I don't have enough points. I unlocked a constructor last. Extension, So there's quite a few to it. This is base guns here. Yeah, you can imagine laser turrets and missiles and all sorts of things. And wind turbines I've never even used yet, but that's part of this Reforged Eden. That'll be cool to try out. Here's your small vehicle vessels, hover vessel, and capital vessel, your big ones. And they get big. Alright, so basically reputation, how I'm going with the different factions. And of course these guys, they hate me. Well, it's just fair enough because they're the bad guys. Yeah, bit of the PD, information, missions, etc. and so forth. This one here, so this shows ships that I've built, ships that I've downloaded, and also ships that are part of the game as itself. So Dig It, for instance, that was my Dig It. Where is the other one? I'm gonna Dig It there. Alright, so this one I can use. Alright, so because I'm level 5 or less, I am. If I have enough carbon substrate copper ingots, iron ingots, and silicon, I can build that. So I go add to factory, and then I would add the components until I've got enough. Alright, now I'm going to chuck Angel Spire. Now I've got the spawn available to me. I didn't actually have to go and grab all the ingredients, but normally you would do that. If I look, actually if I bring that up here quickly, I'll just try and bring it so you can see every sort of base. Oh, there we go. It's sort of hard to see. It's in red there. You see the little green dots. So that's actually the core. So every base or vehicle has a core. So you build a core and then away you go. Now, because our ground's not flat, I can build it, but it's a little bit out. So I can raise it up, drop it down using the page up, page down to sort of try and get as nice as possible to the ground. You can spin it around, push it out. I'm going to try and get it over there. That looks good. I'm going to chunk it there. I see it's floating a bit there. Unfortunately, I've got it. Would have been more aesthetically correct if I dropped that level down and then dug that out flat. But because I'm on a bit of a hill, bit of a mountain, you don't look so flat. Alright, so, wow, okay, spiders, you're not happy, eh? Come on, get out of there. Okay, oh, your friends. Height is an advantage. Get away from my tent. Oh, how many spiders are there? Alright, so this is just the survival tool. So you got a suit constructor which allows you to set up basic things, and survival tool, you can always build survival tool. Click plant protein, so as you're going across the forest, it's always good to get some stuff. You have a bit cold. Alright, and a detector for scanning around. So here's your scanner. With your survival tool, you've got defense mode, which is you're attacking enemies. Your resource mode, which is digging ground, dirt, minerals, and then a salvage mode. So if you have a crashed vehicle, or you want to alter your own vehicle, you can use salvage mode and do that. But this is certainly not the most powerful way to do that, or fastest way to do it. There is a multi-tool, but you have to unlock it. So that would be under here. Tech tree, tools, multi-tool. So multi-tool and advanced multi-tool allow you to move and rip out salvage, that sort of stuff. As far as wood goes, there's a chainsaw, because you know in space you're always going to use a chainsaw. If you got trees. Oh, I seem to have hurt my leg here. I'm stunned. Alright, I'm a bit cold. It's 9 degrees Celsius. Left a bit of ground here, so actually when I plug this, put this base down, I end up digging out the dirt, but I left a bit of dirt here so I can put my little thermal regulator on here. Take the temperature up to 35 degrees. Just let me get a bit warmer. What's over here? Oh yeah, it's a big constructor. Haven't turned it off because I actually haven't powered this yet, so different sort of things I can build there. How am I feeling? A bit 9 degrees, close to it, 20, yeah, 25, yeah, good, nice. Alright, I need a bit of food soon, so I'll just chuck that in there and have a bit of a munch. Alright. Okay, let's go for a wander out here and see what we see. That's them, guys. Leaf cutter insect. Okay. Get a bit of meat out of that one. Yeah, I'll eat a spider. If I'm hungry, I'll eat a spider. But I might cook it first. Oh, here's some more guys. Alright, anyway, let's wander over here for a second. That's plants we can pick up for plant protein. Yeah, real quick. And let's go inside here. That looks nice. Alright, so nice entry room. What do we have here? Outside sort of deck. Okay. Nice design. Waiting room. In here. Alright, so that's a grow light. And we have our indoor plant area. So we could set up our indoor plants. Second grow area. Alright, nice. Bit of hydroponics going. Fridge. And a kitchen. Right, so you connect that to fridge, for instance. And let's say, yep, same thing. So input output. So number 4, large fridge there. If I had power, which I don't think I do, well, it says it's turned on, but we'll check for power. Here's a second food processor. So, and quite a few fridges. So it's made for, I don't know, a bit of a clan team meeting thing. Yeah, okay. What do we have here? Automated teller machine. Alright, got some money. Deposit gold to get cash. Alright, medical O2 station. Yeah, you do a bit of healing, always nice. Alright, so medical stations, we got that one up there. That one, that one, that one. That one. Alright, so they're the medical stations. Heal and sort out different problems, like burns and radiation and whatnot. You also got shower. Shower's good for washing off radiation. Right, so I used the stairs, but here we have elevator. Yeah, elevator is sand in it, and up or down. Let's go up, check it out. Ah, flat screen TV. Nice. Closet for storage. Small table, storage, and a bed we can sleep. Yeah, nice. Nice design. Look at that lighting. Wow. Someone spent time to put that together. Very nice. Back down the ground floor. That's the elevator. Yeah, actually pretty good. Now, one thing we can do, which is particularly useful when you're building. Right, you can hit F5. And that gives you a little drone which you can control. So whatever you're controlling, in this case I've got my survival tool, for instance. That doesn't work. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, missed. Hey, watch out with that gun. Right. Well, say I go salvage mode. And I can remove that block. There we go. Collected 4 steel plates, and a whole piece just fell off. Oh, whole piece of glass just fell down. Oh, I lost my window. So when I did that, I've actually broken my window. Oh, that's not nice. I have to fix that. That being said, now I can take this vehicle for a spin. Alright, so she's ready to go. Got a little bit of fuel there, so let's turn him on. Right, it's my outside vehicle. Basically, it's the bare minimum, a few drilling rigs, bit of stuff to get around. Let's just slow down for a second. There we go. Look, so I got thrusters, got these guys which give me sort of centrifugal movement. Got my big hover jets on the side, keep me floating above the ground. I got my detector, got my wireless connection, and I got the big drills. Well, actually, normal drills. So, let's, for instance, let's go drilling. And so on and so forth. You do the same, basically the same sort of thing, but harvester. This game is too much fun. Alright, so you got the game, you got the gist of sort of the gameplay itself. Graphics look pretty nice, water's nice and clear. You can build underwater bases, you can build water bases that go across the water. That's some fish there. Alright, this is my little detector jet. Pretty basic, but that was the idea. Something small, something fast. And if you watch my video, when I actually built this one, I went through and tried a few different thrusters on the end. This is called enough actually. But alright, so let's get him going. Very quick, agile little thing. Ooh, nice. That's the stuff we're after. It's only a small deposit, but it is a deposit. Yeah, check this guy out. He's going to shoot at me, but let's have a look. Hey, how's it going? He can't shoot me if I'm behind you. Uh-oh. Here we go, minigun. Yep, I'm faster than you. Oh, there we go. It's taking a second to log on, but I've got the speed here. Alright, radar signal over here. But I'm definitely coming back for that Prometheum, because that's the stuff we need. That will get us off the ground and into space, and you want to get into space because you want to get a hold of the big asteroids full of Prometheum. Oh, here we go. Oh, very small. Another one. Similar sort of design to my first one, except this one has guns. So 4 Gatling guns and 2 mining modules. Right, and a whole bunch of yep, there we go, he's dropped down. Storage modules, which are all part of it, so they're all linked together. Okay, abilities, so. Oh. Okay. I can see why that I need to actually increase the size of the generator. Here we go. We see this. There's a blue haze there. Right, that's Prometheum first. Finally. All right, so I go tab, back over to here, device. We just auto group those, so I know where everything is. Under harvest, I look in here. I've got a whole bunch of crushed stone and a little bit of salt. I might keep the salt, but I don't get stone, so I'm just gonna trash that. Alright, so now I can rely on concentrate on this Prometheum stuff. So here we go, start to get Prometheum. Nice, make a big chunk there. Alright. So, small pilot vessel, capital vessel. Look at that. And you're not the biggest one but in the world, but you're big enough. Wow. I like it. Oh. This guy's on me. Get back. Get back. I'm not a free feed. I haven't tried a knife. Let's try a knife. Oh yeah, that does work. There we go. Free feed. Alright. Okay, she's not the smallest, but she's huge. Look at that. Wow. Someone spent many hours constructing this beast. She's beautiful. That's the warp, big warp. Wow, look at that. Boarding ramp. Nice. I could fly my little ship in here, and perhaps I should. Alright, so I could park in the middle. I've got a larger vehicle. I can park in here. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's fly them in here. So I don't think I included docks on the ship design. So this might not work too well. Look at this beast. Oh yeah. I wanted to have an announcement that was a bit bigger than usual, so I spent 4 hours to actually make this vessel, this capital ship, and there's a very good reason for that, because I wanted to celebrate what is happening in a few days' time, and this is why. We can get the idea here. So Imperium, from the 11th October to the 18th October on the Epic Store, you can get this game for free. That's right. So if you've spent some time watching me play this game, and obviously spending way too much time playing this game, because it is so much fun, and it is one of my favorite space games of all time. It is a game I've spent more than 500 hours on, and Epic are going to put it on their store on the 11th October to the 18th of October. So in 3 days' time, it will be free. So what am I saying? I'm saying if you have an Epic account, perfect. If you don't have an Epic account, now is the time. Go grab that Epic account on the 11th October. If you've got time on the 11th October, you've got a week, 11th October to the 18th of October. Get on the Epic Store, get this for free. It is so much fun. And is it a great game? Yes, it is. The developers, put updates, fix bugs, bring in new aspects, improve the game mechanics. Absolutely, they've been doing this for years. This game is a good game. This game is a great game. And Epic are going to give it to you for free. Not a cent. So how much is it going to cost you? It's going to cost you a lot of time, because once you get this game, well, other games are going to have a bit of a problem having to wait for you to get off this game so you can play it. Yes. Imperium. Subscribe, hit the bell, like, please. Thank you. Bye for now.